Howdy, partners! Get ready for a rootin' tootin' snack that'll have you lassoing seconds and thirds. We're about to make mozzarella onion rings, a fun twist on a classic that's perfect for parties, game days, or just a yummy treat. Imagine crispy onion rings, but oozing with melty mozzarella cheese. Is your mouth watering yet? Mine too, let's get cooking. This recipe is so easy, even a city slicker can handle it. And trust me, the taste is worth every single step. So grab your apron and let's get started. Before we fire up the stove, let's gather our posse of ingredients. You'll need large onions, we're talking the big boys here. String cheese, mozzarella please. All-purpose flour, for that first layer of goodness. Eggs, to help everything stick together. Breadcrumbs, panko or regular, your choice. Salt and pepper, because every good recipe needs a little seasoning. Oil for frying. I like to use vegetable oil, but canola works too. See? Simple ingredients for a show-stopping snack. Now let's get those hands dirty. First things first, slice those onions into thick rings about ½ inch thick. Now here comes the fun part. Cut each string cheese stick into thirds and carefully stuff them inside the onion rings. Next up, we're gonna give those cheesy rings a triple dip bath. First, dredge them in flour, then dip them in beaten eggs, and finally coat them in a generous layer of breadcrumbs. Want them extra crispy? Go for a double dip in the eggs and breadcrumbs. I won't judge. Now heat your oil in a large pot or Dutch oven. Once it's hot, carefully lower a few onion rings at a time into the oil. Fry them until they're golden brown and crispy, about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Once your onion rings are golden and gorgeous, carefully remove them from the oil and place them on a plate lined with paper towels to drain off any excess grease. While they're still hot, sprinkle them with a pinch of salt and pepper. Now let's talk dipping sauce. Ranch dressing is always a winner, but don't be afraid to get creative. Marinara sauce, honey mustard, or even a spicy sriracha mayo would be mighty tasty too. So, there you have it, folks. My recipe for mozzarella onion rings, a guaranteed crowd pleaser that's fun to make and even more fun to eat. Now go on, grab your ingredients and get to frying. And don't forget to tell me all about it in the comments below. Happy cooking!